Lavender is a gentle, calming scent that can help with sleep. So why not put it in your mattress? That's right, folks. Today I'm testing the Tulo mattress, a bed infused with lavender. I'm Lauren, editor and mattress and bedding expert here at Mattress Nerd. I've tested and reviewed hundreds of mattresses, and today I brought the Tulo into our Nerd Lab to run it through a series of geeky tests. I'm gonna go in-depth on performance and of course give you my pro-con list. So let's see if this sweet smelling mattress also gives a sweet performance. But first, hit that subscribe button and let's get started. I want to start off by letting you all know that we actually bought this mattress with our own money, but we may earn a commission if you decide to get one for yourself. That being said, the commission does not go to me, so this review is gloves off. That being said, if you want to sponsor your girl, hit us up in the DMs. Anyways, the Tulo mattress ships for free and arrives at your door in a box. You'll have 120 nights to try it out if you buy it through Mattress Firm, but if you buy it through Amazon, you'll have a 30-night sleep trial. Either way, you will receive a 10-year warranty if you decide to keep it. Now, if you want to know more about these policies in depth, you can check out our full written review in the description. But without further ado, let's get into the details. Now, normally this is the part of the review where I chop into the mattress and show you all the layers, but this bed literally only has 2 layers of foam, so I'm gonna skip that part and just tell you what's inside. Now, the top is 3 inches of lavender infused foam, supposed to help with pressure relief and smell good. And the base layer is 7 inches of high density foam, which is 1 inch taller than we're used to seeing, so this bed should be a little more durable than your average foam bed. At Mattress Nerd, we like to rate firmness on a scale of 1 to 10, where 1 is softer than a bed of fresh lavender. And the Tulo Lavender mattress is a 6 out of 10 on our scale, or medium firm, the universal firmness level. It works really well for the average sleeper. But we also want to see how well this bed responds to your movements using this lacrosse ball. So as I bounce it on the floor, you see it comes right back up to me. Now let's try this on the mattress surface. So I'm getting some pretty decent bounce from this mattress, and even though it has a bit of a slow responding feel, it's pretty easy to move around, so I would say this is a bed for combination sleepers. Sleeping positions are the most crucial factor when you're shopping for a mattress because the bed's gonna perform differently based on your sleep position and body type. So let's see if the Tulo mattress works well for side, back, and stomach sleepers, starting with side sleepers. You guys need a mattress that keeps the spine in a straight line and relieves pressure from the hips and the shoulders. Now, unfortunately, when we rolled out our pressure map, we saw a lot of shoulder pressure for all of our side sleeping testers, so I would say if you have shoulder pain, be aware of that. Now, back sleepers, you all just need a mattress that maintains the natural S-curve of your spine, and the Tulo does that for most back sleepers. Now onto stomach sleepers, like me. We just need a bed that's firm enough to keep the hips elevated and in line with the rest of the spine. Because of the slow, sinking, responding feeling of the Tulo mattress, stomach sleepers may find that their hips bow down too much. If you sleep with a partner, pet, or child, this section is going to be really important to you. Motion isolation is a bed's ability to stop motion at the source and keep it from transferring across the mattress and waking up your sleep partner. So here's a test. I placed a beaker of liquid on that side of the bed. The liquid in that beaker and the movement you see will signify how much movement you feel as I disturb the bed over here. So as I press my hands into the mattress and I'm beginning the feel of tossing and turning, the liquid in the beaker is not really moving that much. But I am going to test it further by dropping a weighted ball into the bed to simulate someone getting in and out. And as I do this, there's not too much more movement in that beaker, so I would say you should sleep pretty soundly on this mattress. Now let's test edge support. Now, edge support refers to the level of support you're gonna get around the perimeter of your mattress. It's really good for couples who need some space from one another, folks who like to sleep near the edge of the bed, and people who have mobility issues or rely on the edges to get in and out of bed. Now, we don't really expect all foam mattresses to have the greatest edge support in the world, but this one is pretty solid. I do sink far into the comfort layer, but once I hit the support layer, I feel pretty supported. I even feel that way when I'm lying along the edge. We all know that in order to make a buying decision, you have to know the price. So let's talk about how much the Tulo Lavender mattress costs. Now, throughout my time testing and reviewing mattresses, I found that most queen-size beds range anywhere between $500 to $3,500. And the Tulo Lavender mattress is around $400 for a queen, which is very, very obviously a budget mattress. So this is a very wallet-friendly option, but of course, prices are always changing, so check the link in the description for the most up-to-date pricing. All right, we are near the end of this review, and you know what that means. It's time for the pro-con list. I made a list of the 3 best and worst things about the Tulo mattress here. I like to start out with the bad news, so let's get into the cons first. First up, most stomach sleepers will not find this bed to be particularly supportive. Next up, if you have shoulder pain, I would say pass on this mattress. When we rolled out our pressure map, we saw a lot of pressure buildup in the shoulders. And lastly, if you find the scent of lavender to be really overwhelming, or you're like Becca here, and you're really allergic to lavender, I would say also pass on this bed. But there is some good news. So let's get into the pros. First up, the price of this mattress is super nice on your wallet. You probably won't spend more than $600 no matter which size you get. Moving on, this bed balances motion isolation and responsiveness really well, so it's a great option for couples. And lastly, lavender. The smell of lavender can help you wind down to sleep, and if it's in your mattress, you have that routine every night. So bottom line, is this a pressure-relieving mattress? Does it even smell like lavender? Well, yes and no. This bed certainly smells like lavender. We've had it unboxed for weeks and it still smells that way. But it's not very great at relieving pressure in your shoulders. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let us know in the comments below, and while you're at it, go ahead and give this video a like and subscribe to our channel. It always helps. And for more content like this, follow us on TikTok and Instagram. Thanks for watching. Bye.